Good evening and welcome to Fleece TV. As you can see, I have here a fine 2-pinter of beer which I've just got from my cellar over there. Some people won't know that that is the beer cellar, and the pipes run right way under here to the bar just over there. Now, many years ago, before the National Trust took over, you'll see a picture of how it looked when Lola was here. And you can see the old stillages on the bar there. There was no cooling of the barrels or anything like that. In fact, the beer was kept in the barn here. That was the best way they had of keeping it chilled. So they kept it in there. And then a certain Billy Bird, who you may have heard of, often got the job of rolling the barrels over here, putting them on that stillage that you see on that photograph. And his reward for this was the first pint out of the barrel. So if any of you know anything much about beer, you'll know that wouldn't have been overly joyful. And Lola's beer wasn't always the best, it has to be said. So I'm told, at least, I've never sampled a pint of Lola's beer, but I'm told the beer wasn't always the best. And but if you didn't like it, she would, you'd take it back to the bar and she would look at the pint, then look at you, and then look at the pint again, and then pour the drink down the sink, put the glass on the side and sit back on her stool. And that was it. You didn't get your money back and you didn't get another pint. And she'd say, if you don't like it, you can always go and drink at the Legion, you know. So there you go. Hopefully beer's a bit better than it was then, and we've certainly been in the Camera Good Beer Guy for a gazillion years now, and certainly for the last 17 that I've been here, apart from the year that I burned the pub down. Sorry about that. Earlier we had a trip, or at least I had a socially distanced trip to visit the garden of my good friends Anne and Ivor, and this is our little trek round Anne and Ivor's lovely garden. My friends Anne and Ivor in their beautiful garden, and Anne is going to take us for a whistle-stop tour of the wonderment of said garden. Good afternoon, Anne, how are you?
Hi.
So take it away.
Okie doke. Well, this is the area where I keep my lemon trees. I've got lots of lemons coming. A kumquat tree, which I've got one kumquat.
What is that? What is a kumquat? I don't know.
Kumquat is a little tiny orange tasting, but you have to eat it as one because the outside is sweet and the inside is sour, so you eat it together and it's fine then. That's about that big. My pride and joy, my apricots,
Nice.
nearly ready,
Nice.
only 2 this year. This is a sister, I don't know, I have to look at the label, a cytisus. It has yellow drapey things. Another lemon tree. Now this lemon tree I've had for about 7 years, before that one over there, and I've got some lemons coming on this one for the first time. So I'm really pleased about that. This one hasn't had anything on yet. It's a cherry plum, but we'll wait for that one to develop. Ivor did the patio here, so now I've managed to get things here. I have to get that in because he's worked really hard on his patio.
It's over there, look. Hi, Ivor. You all right?
My roses, this is Jeff Hamilton.
Oh, yeah.
Rose.
Lovely.
Someday I used to, well, I won't say, but I used to work with Jeff Hamilton, so I had to get his rose when we went on a garden club tour to Nick Hamilton, which is his son, and I bought the Jeff Hamilton rose. So this is plums, lots of plums. It's the first time I've had plums this year on this tree, and it's 3 different types of plums. So that'll be interesting to see when they come out. Yes, this is my Mediterranean area. We're into bonsais. We did go on a bonsai course, so one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Just a small course,
Yeah.
I imagine.
It was a small course. So I've been growing these myself. Some of them I've had one of, and then I've, like, for example, this, I had one of these, but now I seem to have lots because I like taking cuttings and starting them all
Oh,
off
they're lovely.
myself. And this one here reminds us of Cyprus, so I quite like that. Prickly pear, I think it's called.
Yeah.
And some cactus as well. Lovely. Missed the clematis or clematis. These were beautiful, but
Oh, they've gone over,
they've
haven't they?
gone over. Most of the stuff has gone over now, unfortunately. Kind of in between spring and summer. So
Yeah.
yeah. This tree is a lovely tree, but I don't know what it's called. So if anybody knows, please let me know. A friend bought it for me, and it was about 6 inches high.
Yeah.
So that was good. This tree here, this lovely tree here, if garden club members can remember, I sneaked it onto the coach because it was quite big. It wasn't as big as this, but I sneaked it onto the coach when we went on our trip, and then I hid in a different seat so that they didn't know it belonged to me. And I had to have several people help me get it off and walk it home. So I'm well known for that. Another patio area which is being finished by Ira soon, so hopefully I'm just waiting for the
It's a thing of beauty.
It's getting there. Now my greenhouse, I've got full of seedlings that I've grown because it was so late this year because I didn't want to go and buy any plants, so they haven't gone in yet, and because it's all like concrete, I'm quite know when to put them in.
No.
Tomatoes, I've got melons, I've got cucumbers, I've got hollyhocks because I like your hollyhocks at the Fleece.
Yeah.
So I've decided, but I've got quite a few hollyhocks, so
brilliant.
hopefully
Yeah,
they'll
yeah.
grow, and lots of other things in there. Oh, and my grapevine. If you want to see that lovely grapevine, it was supposed to be black grapes, but they ended up green, so there we go.
Right.
Don't trip over. This is just
Yeah.
a tree, a lovely tree, holly tree, or and it's got passion flower growing around it. So it's the one. Oh, there's one. They only last a day.
I know. They're lovely, but
Yeah. This rose here is the most beautiful rose. It smells beautiful. Some of it's gone out, some of them are going, whoopsie daisy. They're just gorgeous.
Oh, nice.
And I can't think what the name of it is now. I think it's something Harkness.
I can't remember my own name.
No.
So,
Something Harkness. I did have another plant there that it's like a hydrangea tree. I've had to cut it down because it won't grow, so we hope so. I'm just starting to put roses over there, over the trellis. So
that's
that
pretty.
only did it last year because we've been only doing the garden for 4 years. And if people who came to the open garden saw it at the beginning, it's nice to see how it's developed since. This is my kitchen garden. I'm always taking cuttings. I've got another cutting of a grapevine, so I have no idea whether it's going to work. I've got loads of tomatoes, and I've got carrots and kale and cucumber and melon and sweet corn, beans, more carrots. I've also got, for the first time, cherries.
Oh, wow.
Well, I did have 7 cherries last year, and I went to pick them, and then the birds had got them. So I've covered them
Put a
over
net
this
on.
year. Keep my
Yeah.
fingers crossed. Got a plum tree. I've never had any plums on it yet. And then we've got these beds here. I've got strawberries, lovely, and we've got lots of lettuce because we've got a tortoise, so we can come and pick the leaves and feed it to the tortoise, and I can pick in fact I can pick some lovely strawberries and go and take them to it in a minute. Raspberries, and now I like growing clematis up trees, So this one's been here about 2 years. So I think I should actually cut it down, but I don't like cutting them down, but I think I should to encourage the growth.
Lovely.
Yeah. These are, they're beautiful, what's it called? Autumn, I can't remember the name of it, but they go beautifully red leaves. They're beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Can you remember what these are called, anybody?
Is it an Acer? It's not an
No,
Acer.
it's not an Acer. It's gone. A lot of, and another clematis of my trip of, well, it's not my trip, but growing up there. This is, I bought this from, I think it was one of the garden club. We had somebody come and talk, so that was a plant, and I can't remember any names, so there we go.
It's all right.
And we'll just, this is like the nice little shady area up here.
Yeah.
I've got apple trees, which is, I've had some beautiful apples off this tree, but this year it had so many last year we had to tie it up to stop the and it was, this one it was called scrumptious. Beautiful apples, but not one this year.
Did Ivor bite for you?
Ivor doesn't eat any vegetables.
Yeah.
I have to make him smoothies and make him drink them.
Okay, lovely.
So, yeah.
I think that's probably as much as we've got time. Oh, it's brilliant. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Hopefully the sound worked, but anyway, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you for thanks very much for taking the time with us today.
It wasn't that amazing. What a beautiful garden. We've got lots of people commenting on the garden, including with Chatterton's and Adrienne Redmond, all the way from New Jersey, USA. Welcome, Adrienne. Adriette Redmond, my apologies. And also Rob Hugh is with us from Toronto tonight. Very loud birds, apparently, it's been pointed out. I can't hear them, but anyway. So thank you, everybody. Lovely, fabulous, says Hilary. Thank you very much to Ivor and for sharing that beautiful garden with us. Now, it is time, I think, for Julian's joke.
I bought a new laptop over the weekend, but every time I opened it up, it started to sing. So I rang the shop to complain. They looked it up on their records and said, "Ah, you bought Adele."
Hi, John. It's there, mate. We're back. So, as the pizza delivery occurs and collection occurs before your very eyes, last night we were asked about a mystery moth. And it is, I'm told, a white ermine. A white ermine. So, thank you to those of you who let us know what that moth was. What else do I need to tell you? Oh yes, just to say, tonight's show has literally been written on the back of an envelope. Brilliant. A little earlier we had the benefit of not a single rainbow, not a double, but a triple rainbow. And I believe my technical director captured said rainbow in a photographic fashion.
Well, only one of the triples.
Oh, only one of the triples, but you know, one rainbow's enough for most, I would say. And that reminded me of a song. So I'm going to just give you a little snippet of that, with apologies both to Judy Garland and to my lovely friend of many years, Miss Doris Chalk, who worked here for many years and sang this one night to a full packed bar, and the bar went silent. Don't imagine that's going to happen tonight for me, but there we go. We'll give it a whirl. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, clouds high over the rainbow, make all your dreams come true. Good night from Fleece TV.